Hi, collective. I'm Ancient. Let's see what messages I have for you. Let's see what messages. We have the Nine of Cups, the Ace of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, and the Lovers. I just heard someone say, "Are you still mine? Baby, you're mine. Are you still mine?" I just heard that Whitney Houston song, "I'm Your Baby Tonight." Tell me about the Nine of Cups. We have the King of Cups. Yeah, so this person, they're in love with you. And obviously, their wish fulfillment is you. They want to have a conversation. We have the King of Swords, clarifying the Ace of Swords. Somebody really wants to talk to you. You've been on their mind heavily. Yeah, this person wants to know how you're doing. We have the Knight of Pentacles and we have the Fool. One of the things that kind of irritates this person is they feel as if you don't care or you pretend like you don't think about them, you don't care about them. And that's not the case. It's just that you have standards because you're showing up as the Nine of Pentacles. You have high standards. Tell me about the lovers. We have the Five of Swords. They want to know if you're still angry. They want to know if you're still irritated with them. Are you still angry with them? Okay, what does this King of Swords want to talk about? Tell me about the King of Swords. Person's doing a lot of thinking. The Magician. So this King of Swords here with the Magician. Clarify the Magician. Obviously, this person's trying to manifest you. Let's see. Tell me about the Magician. Three of Pentacles. Clarify the Three of Pentacles. Four of Swords. And the Ace of Cups. It's like this person's thinking about how to get you to love them again. Because with the King of Swords and the Magician, it's like the magician has all the tools in the toolbox. They always have all the tools. So what this person is thinking is that they've done or they could have said, or you have everything, they have everything, but you also have everything. But the only thing they didn't communicate to you is their feelings. Maybe that's what this person's identifying. Perhaps they're identifying that's what the disconnect is between you two, is that this person, as I stated, they told you everything except the most important part, and that's they're in love with you. Or at least they didn't try to open themselves up. So this person's thinking, if that's what they want from you, that's what they need to show. So this person could be looking up law of attraction. They could be learning about the law of attraction and learning that whatever you put out comes back. So if you're putting out, let's say, this King of Swords energy, if you're showing up cold to the party, then that's what you're going to act as. You're going to be the Queen of Swords. And I feel like it took you time to get to that energy because this person could have been the King of Swords with you the entire time. And you could have been dealing with this person from your heart space. And then finally you got on board and was like, okay, no, I need to meet you where you're at. So I also need to embody this sword energy. So this person is like with the Magician, the Three of Pentacles, Four of Swords, and the Ace of Cups, they're realizing um, that if they want you to be loving, King of Cups, they also need to be loving. And you would think that that's common sense, but it's really not sometimes. Like you would think it's common sense. It's because this person was very selfish, only thinking about themselves and thinking that dealing with you from a logical space was protecting themselves, protecting their heart, perhaps. But what it did, it projected negative energy because it's like this person was already assuming you were going to treat them a type of way. And so that's why they dealt with you from the space of logic instead of their heart chakra. But in closing their heart chakra, it made you close your heart chakra. Tell me about the Fool. Aries energy. We have the Queen of Pentacles and we have the Eight of Swords in reverse. And then we have the King of Pentacles. Who is this Queen of Pentacles? Okay, so I'm picking up on two energies. This Queen of Pentacles could be you. This could be you no longer feeling tied and bound to this King of Pentacles person. Or this could be another person that this King of Pentacles felt tied and bound to, and they no longer feel that way. Maybe they were in a relationship that hadn't fully ended. This could be a love triangle situation. But with the Eight of Swords and the King of Pentacles, I feel that this person is Eight of Swords in the reverse. This person is no longer confused because I felt like they were confused or they kept themselves stuck in a situation that needed to end. So now that situation's over. Tell me about the Five of Swords. We have the Nine of Cups. So it's over, but they may feel that perhaps you didn't wait for them to end things. I mean, you shouldn't wait for anybody, but we have the Five of Swords here in the Knight of Cups. So this person may be a bit irritated when they come back because they feel like now they're single and they're available and now you don't want them or you could possibly be involved with someone else. But that's just how the cookie crumbles. Tell me about the King of Cups. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Page of Swords. I definitely feel this King of Cups is watching for some sort of change or something about the page. The Six of Swords. Yeah. So this person, when they do reach out or they do have a conversation with you, is with the intent of bringing clarity and they're hoping things are different. So this is why this person has the situation on pause or they just haven't reached out yet because they're trying to put enough distance and time between you two so that when they approach you with the Six of Swords, coming out of that Five of Swords with the Six of Swords, that it feels new. Okay. Because some of them just kind of they got out of a situation that they felt trapped and stuck in. And they could have a child, there could be a child involved, but they're like somehow they've been able to move past that, realizing that they can still be a good father or a good mother, but that doesn't mean they have to be involved with this person. All right. I'm gonna leave it here. That's all I have for you. Thank you so much for listening, and I'll talk to you soon.